Okay, so now we can continue with the next part of our design. So we're now going to start raising the back of the bumblebee. First we're going to do the area around here, then these curvy designs, and then we lift up this whole piece in one section. So working on the front of my pewter on my lino sheet, I've got my metal ball tool going, and then we first do these little semicircles from the front of our pewter. And then immediately we can do the surrounding one. I'm using a hard pressure for this, not too hard. You don't want to push a hole in your pewter. And then we can flatten. So I remove the lino sheet and we flatten from the front on our tile. And then we can continue with the next section. So back onto my lino sheet, still working on the front of the pewter. We can do this one first. You can do one at a time, or you can do both together. So I'm drawing with a medium pressure to a hard pressure. And then I'm not going to flatten now. I want to keep this height again, same as what we did with this part of the wing. So I'm going to flatten just the surrounding edge, but before we do that I want to do the detail line same as we did here from the back. So be careful when you pick up your pewter, make sure that you have it fully supported. So I'm now working on the back of my pewter on my felt, and I'm just going to draw in the same detail line as that one. So using my sharp pointed Teflon tip, I'm going to start in the center of this circle all the way down to that corner, and then to connect this line to there, I'm not going to start in a circle again because then I'm going to get a bump here. So I'm going to start way in the back here and then even it out and draw it into the circle. That way I avoid creating a little bump on that crossing. Back onto my tile, and I need to now flatten, but before I flatten I'm going to draw in this edge and that one and that one. So onto my lino, front of my pewter. So now I can draw in the frame of the shape. And I'm keeping all of that height that I've got in there. And then I can flatten. Okay, so now we can continue with this little corner piece here, working from the front of our pewter on our liner sheet, and just draw it in with a medium to a hard pressure with the ball tool. Again, I'm just slightly shaping the edges as well. And then we can remove the liner sheet and we can flatten from the front. And then define and tidy up the edges with the Teflon tool. And then define with the ball tool.